Hey there, these are the three different types of dynamic wallpapers you can set on your iPhone, and for this to work, you will need to be updated on iOS 14.3 or above. Now the main question is how to set these dynamic wallpapers on your iPhone. If you already know how to create a custom shortcut for dynamic wallpapers, which is going to be our first trick, jump on to the next two dynamic wallpaper tricks from the timestamps given in the description below, cause that's definitely something you should know. That said, let's dive in, shall we? The first trick is for changing wallpapers from your photos gallery dynamically. So we are going to make a custom and easy Siri shortcut for that. If you don't want to make the Siri shortcut yourself, link for the same shortcut will be in the description below. Now before we make a shortcut, make sure you have a separate album for wallpapers in the Photos app like I have here. Now create a new shortcut. We are going to add two actions, and to begin with, search for photos and add find photos from the selection. Now you need to add a filter and select the album we created specifically for wallpapers, then sort by random if you don't know what to choose. Then limit the photos to one item, otherwise it will give you options to choose from before setting the wallpaper, and trust me, you don't want that. Now add another action and type wallpaper this time. Tap on set wallpaper, and if you tap on where it says lock screen and home screen, you can choose between lock screen and home screen. Now I personally prefer changing the wallpaper just for the home screen or just for the lock screen, because it will apply the same wallpaper to the home screen and lock screen as well, and I don't like that. So it's your choice. Then tap on show more and disable show preview and enable perspective zoom. That will make sure you get a nice balanced wallpaper. And next, name the shortcut and done. Now whenever you run the shortcut, wallpaper of your home screen or lock screen will automatically change from one of the images in your wallpaper album. Now if you want this to be automated and wallpaper changed without running the shortcut manually every time, we'll have to create an automation for that, and I'll show exactly how to do that in the end of this video, because our next two tricks are going to need that automation as well. Moving one step further, what if I said we could have separate sets of wallpapers for dark mode and light mode and have them changed automatically when their respective modes are turned on? Well, that would be awesome, right? So again, you'll have to make two albums, one for dark mode and another for light mode. Now after you add the shortcut from the link in the description below, before running the shortcut, tap on the three dots and, as we did earlier, assign an album for light mode first and then for dark mode here. Everything else is fine, so tap on done. Now run the shortcut, give access to your photos, and voila. Simply assign the shortcut to back tap or assistive touch for best experience. If you don't know how to do that, check out this video from the cards. Now you can do this manually or set an automation to change the wallpaper along with the appearance to dark or light mode automatically, which I'll get to after our last trick, so stay tuned. And by the way, smash that like button and subscribe for more content pumping every week. Finally, the last shortcut. This is my favorite. If you own a Mac, you know that wallpapers with Big Sur change according to the time of day. And by changing, I don't mean changing the background image itself. The image stays the same, but the color or the tint changes according to the time of day. Well, with our next shortcut, the same effect can be brought on iPhones. All you have to do is run the shortcut, tap on refresh and give permissions. That will set the dynamic macOS wallpapers on home screen and lock screen. And if you want to change the current theme or wallpaper, run the shortcut and skip the theme to the next one. There are 6 sets of wallpapers and 8 views according to the time of day in each of them. So we can set up to 8 automations for this shortcut. Now coming to the automation part, for all the 3 tricks I have shown, simply create a personal automation and select one of these options. I'd say time of day would be perfect for every shortcut I have shown. Set a time, change repeat to weekly or let it be on daily. And next, now add action, search for run shortcut, select a shortcut, dynamic, choose one of the 3 shortcuts. For example, if you want to change wallpapers with dark and light mode, choose the light and dark mode shortcut. Then next, disable ask before running, and done. Now if you want all the 8 views for every set of macOS wallpapers, add 8 automations instead of 1 with 8 different timings. Now wallpapers will change automatically according to the time you have set on your iPhone. And if you are interested in Siri shortcuts, check out my Siri shortcuts playlist or watch what YouTube thinks is best for you. Thanks for watching. My name is Mufaddal. This is Apple Vibes. Take care and I will see you in the next video.